Hello fellow traders. On today's video I'm going to cover a very important pattern, the engulfing patterns. This is a candlestick pattern which is well known for price action traders, which also applies to supply and demand trading. It allows us to locate patterns that are really good at reversing price. They are turning points, and they are really great when they are at higher time frame supply and demand zones. So on this quick video, which accompanies one of the new lessons added to the setandforget.com community, it will allow you to mechanically draw bearish and bullish engulfing patterns. Okay. First of all, let's try and define what an engulfing pattern is. We need first to locate a basing area, a pose in the markets where price created a good imbalance. We need to find a bullish ERC candle, extended range candle, that closes above basing bars. So let me try and find them. Okay. Let's start, for example, with the Kiwi dollar on the daily chart. Here we need to first locate a basing area, an area where the markets pause. Okay, and we need to find bullish ERC candles because we are trying to draw a bullish engulfing pattern. Okay, the bullish candle must close above previous candles open close candles body. So if we look, for example, down here, okay, we see that price dropped. This is a candle body, okay, there, and we do have this candle that engulfs the previous candle's body. Okay, so from here to here, this is the body, and this candle engulfs, covers the whole previous candle, one candle to the left. So if we continue the description, if there are several open closes in the same zone, we cover all of those. We'll cover that later. Okay, so this is just one candle at the base. It is described also, this is what dot says it is a basing candle, but we can also have non-basing candles, non-50% candles at the base for engulfing pattern. We'll look at that. So we will cover this point later. What we need to do here is that to locate this big drop, a basing, it can be a 50% candle or not, and then a candle that closes above the previous candle's body. Once we do that, okay, the lowest low will be the digital line, and then the proximal line will be the open of the close of the basing candle. So the level would end up being something like this. This is a bullish engulfing pattern. Okay, this is it. Then we do have, we continue here, we rally, we base, and then we rally, base, rally. So here also on the CP patterns of demand, that is a pause in the market, we also find many of these engulfing patterns. In this case, we see here where we do have a candle here. This candle engulfs the whole level here on the left. Okay, so this zone here, rally, base, rally, this candle engulfs. So what we do is we cover the lowest low of the zone. This is the distal line, and then we look left one candle and we locate the open or close of that basing area. So the level will be exactly like that. Okay, exactly like that. That will be for a valley, but in this case we do have a CP pattern. So when we do have a CP pattern, we also look at this. We will take a look at the basing candles 1 and 2, and then we will cover both areas, if both open and closes, if this close is not higher than the previous candle's high. So is this close not higher than this previous candle high? No. So what we do is exactly like that. The level will be like that for a CP pattern. For a valley and peak, we will use that rule. So we'll continue drawing many levels, so you will see the difference. Okay, so that would be the level, covering both basing candles, exactly like that. Okay, so if we continue higher, let me see, we do have another one over there, a valley, over here, a drop, a base, and a rally. So which is the candle that engulfs which? So this candle there engulfs, see, basing, 3 candles at the base, and then this candle engulfs the previous candle left to the left and closes higher than the previous candle high. So the level would be right, the lowest low will be there, okay, and then right there, okay, covering those 3 candles. Why those 3 candles? Let me explain to you why. Okay, let's go to the PowerPoint thing. If there are several open closes in the same zone, cover all of those. Okay, same zone. But also, if one of those basing candles is at a different height, above below the previous basing engulf candles range, skip them and only take into account the ones at the same level. That means that we locate the engulfing pattern, okay, here, drop base rally, this candle engulfs this candle over there on the left, and we look left, first candle, and we measure this from the high to the low. Okay, this is the whole candle range. Let me draw it like that. Okay, from there to here. So once we locate the candles, the first candle to the left that was engulfed by this bullish ERC candle, we have a range. So we look left for basing candles, okay, 50% candles, and if we do have one open or close above or below these 2 lines, that is the high and the low, the range of the candle to the left of the engulf, okay, the engulf candle to the left of the VRC candle, then we will consider if closes above or below this previous candle, then we will stop looking for basing candles to the left, and we will only take this candle here to the right, okay, that one over there. But in this case it doesn't apply, because we do have all these open and closes closing within this open and high, the whole range of the first candle engulf to the left side of this ERC candle. Okay, so once we have located the range, we'll do like that mechanically, and now we do have the lowest low in the zone of all those candles, and then we do have the highest open close, which is right there. The level would be exactly like that, covering 4 candles like that. That will be a mechanical way of drawing the engulfing patterns. Okay, bear bullish engulfing patterns. Let me try and locate other patterns like this. Okay, so here, for example, okay, no, this is not an example, sorry. Let me locate another one for bullish. Okay, this one over here. Okay, I'm just trying to show you how to draw them. Okay, so here, drop, base, rally. Then we do have this candle that engulfs the body, the whole body. Okay, it has to engulf all its body. If it engulfs the wicks, it's even better, but it doesn't need to. Okay, so the first candle to the left the level will be the lowest low in the area, like that. Okay, and then right now there, because it's the first close. But what we do is we measure the whole range. Okay, the whole range from the candle, and when we look at this, one candle to the left, has any candle to the left close above or below this whole candle range, the first candle to the left of the ERC engulfing pattern candle? No. So the level, we take this open over there, so the level will be exactly like this. Okay, don't look to the right what happened there, we need to know where the trend is. Okay, so that will be another example. Let me try to find another example. Okay, let me delete all these objects. and try to locate another one for you. Okay, on the daily, this is one thing here. Bullish has to be bullish. Engulfing pattern. Okay, so here, for example, there, right there, we do have one here. Okay, right there. So drop, base, rally. Okay, so what we do is the following: we locate the ERC candle that engulfs the candles to the left. Okay, at least one. So this is the body, engulf. We close above this one, and even all this. So what we do is we measure the previous candle's range from there to there. So do we have any basing candles that close, or any candle that close above or below that candle range? Yes, that one. So there, on that little candle, we stop counting, and then the base becomes from that highest open and close to the lowest low. That would be the basing. Okay, exactly like that. Okay, so now let's try and locate another one. Another one. Let's go back in time. It has to be bullish. Here, another example: a drop, base, and a rally. What we do is we locate a candle that engulfs the previous candle. So there it is. So we measure from this candle the whole range, from the high to the low, there, and then we'll see if there are candles closing above or below those areas. This is the candle, so this is not a basing candle. So this is one. What we do is we cover the lowest low, and then we cover the highest open or close. It doesn't matter. Okay, and this is the level. Okay, here we do have another example. There it is. So we do have another example down there. Okay, draw, base, rally. So there, this is the bullish candle that engulfs the previous one. So we measure the whole candle range from there to there. Okay. Is there any candle that closes above or below this one? So that is not a basing candle. There we have the level. Exactly like that. Okay, and then we will continue. So here, like down there, let me see here another example. So drop, base, rally. This candle, bullish candle, engulfs the candle to the left over there. So we measure the whole candle range from the open to the high to the low. Do we have any candle that closes or opens above or below the white lines, the whole candle range of the left candle? Yes, this one. So this one is not a basing candle. So the level remains like that. Okay, so another sample here to the left: drop, base, rally. This candle engulfs the candle to the left, or even this one was, but this one is like, this is not an engulfing. I mean, it's an engulfing, but it's not an ERC candle. This ERC candle, no, this is not an example. This is just a base. Okay, it would be something like that. Nope, this is not engulfing. Can be considered engulfing, but it's not. We don't have this candle engulfing a bullish ERC candle. This is a basing candle, so nothing to do with this one, which is an ERC, not basing candle. So let me take a look at this. Another one. This is a piercing, which is similar. Here it is. Okay, another one. So here we do have another pattern there: drop, base, rally. So this candle is not a 50% candle, but this candle engulfs the previous candle body. So we measure from the high of that candle's range to the low. Is there any candle closing above or below this one? So the area is exactly like that. Okay. Remember, we need to take into account the multiple time frame analysis and where we are. So after 1, 2, 3 CP patterns, then we do something like that. This level is not valid unless we do have a weekly area there, which it probably was. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you how to draw the levels, nothing else. Okay, so here we do have another level, and there another level, and there another level. Okay, so here this candle engulfs the previous candle left to the left, so the whole candle range is from there to there. Any candle closing above below there, so the basing is exactly that. Okay. Okay, let me try to find more difficult engulfing patterns. Let me pause the video for a second. Okay, I have located a couple more. So this one is a drop, base, and a rally. And here, as you can see, we do have several candles over there. Okay, so this candle, okay, over there, definitely engulfs this on the left. Okay, but this is not the right. No, this is not the right example. These are basing candles, not engulfing. No problem. Yeah, it is this one, not this one. We don't have a bullish ERC candles engulfing the previous candles. So this one is, as you can see, okay, this one is. This one fell short of it. So this is a piercing pattern. This is an engulfing pattern. So here on the left, this is a very wiki area, but let me show you how it applies. All the rules apply. So engulfing candle that engulfs, ERC candle engulfs to the left. So we measure the highest high from that area, that candle to the left to the lowest low. So are there any candles closing above or below? Then this one. It is this one. So we stop counting there. This is not a basing candle. So we extend this to the lowest low, and then this one to the highest open close of the basing candles. The area would remain like that. Okay. So here the same thing. We do have several candles at the base, with this candle ERC engulfing this candle to the left. So we place a horizontal line at the highest high of that range, of that candle, sorry, and then to the lowest low. We look left and we see that we do have 1 and 2 candles closing or opening within the first candle to the left range. So once we have located that, we do like this, lowest low of the area, and then the highest open or close, that is the highest open of the basing candles covered within the whole candle range of the first candle. So we do it like that, exactly like that. Okay, then we continue. Let's try and locate another one, a couple more. Let me do it now to the opposite side, bearish. Okay, bearish engulfing patterns. There it is, one of them. Rally, base, drop. This candle, bearish red candle, engulfs the previous candle to the left. Okay, so what we do is we draw a horizontal line at the lowest low of that candle's range, and then another one at highest high. We'll keep on looking left. Do we have any candle closing above or below that candle's first candle's range? This one. So we stop counting. This is not a base. So we move now our lines to the lowest open close of the zone, and then distal line to the highest high of those candles involved. Okay, the same applies to this one over there. Rally, base, drop. This candle engulfs this one, so the highest high of the range, and then this is the range. Do we have any candle closing above or below? This one. So the level is this one right there. Then we did have this level. Okay, and then we have this one over there. Let me show you that one as well. So the bearish engulfing pattern. Rally, base, drop. Too much trading in the area, but it's just for the sake of showing you how to draw them. Well, no, this one is not. Okay, basing candle is not as great when it engulfs. Okay, it is engulfing, but it's not that great when this basing candle is at 50%. No, that is not a good one. This one, yes. Rally, base, drops. This candle is not a basing candle, it's an ERC, not a 50% candle. So we do exactly like that, like this. Highest high, that's for first candle, lowest low. Any candle to the left that closes up underneath, or above that one. So the whole level is exactly like that. Okay, so let me locate a few more. Yeah, this one over there as well, or even this one. So this one, rally base drops. Okay, it rallies bases and drops. So we look left to the candle that is engulfed, okay, which is this one, and then we do that highest high of that area, and then the lowest low of that candle, the first candle to the left. Are there any other candles that closes within that range of the first candle? 1, 2, 3. So we take the lowest open or close of the candles within that range, and that is the level. Okay, let's try to continue with this. Another one over here. This one is easy, but I'm gonna try and look for a more difficult base with more candles. Okay, let me pause the video. This one is nice. Rally base drops. This candle engulfs the first candle to the left, and then also to the one under the second one on the left. So the highest high of this range of that candle, the first one on the left, that was low, and then what do we see here? This candle open and closes below, outside of that range. So the highest high, the lowest open in this case. So this is the level. Okay, so now let me try to look for another one there, that one for example. This candle, bearish engulfing candle, engulfs the first candle to the left. We draw a horizontal line at the top to measure the range from the first candle to the left. This is the lowest, this is the one, this is the lowest low of that candle range. We look left, one candle. Does any candle close above or below this range? Yes, this one. It opens or closes. So this is not a basing candle, and even though this one is a basing candle, it's outside of this range of the first one. So this is the level, okay, because this one closes underneath of that low. So the level is exactly like that. Exactly like that. So now this one over there and this one over there, we do have, this will be the last two ones, okay? Otherwise the video will be extended too much. I don't want you to make it short. So here, this candle engulf, this is a basing candle, okay? This is not it's an engulfing, but they are not the greatest engulfing, so but it could be considered this one because it's too big, but we are looking for ERC candles, not 50%, okay? This rule would apply here as well, but with that nuance. This one is pretty easy because we do it like that. The highest, this is the ERC candle, engulfs that candle's body, only body. If it engulfs the lowest low, then even better. Or we measure their range. Do we have any candle closing above or opening or closing above or below this candle range? The first candle to the left, this one open. So this is not a basing candle. This is the range from there to there. Okay, so now let me locate another engulfing, this one over there. Okay, rally base drops. So this one is good because we do have several candles there at the base, and this one, the last two ones. So let me see there. We'll see it here. This is the candle, ERC candle, that engulfs this first candle to the left, and even these three candles here, and this one as well, even better. But we have to look for a base. We cannot have a base like this. So we measure the highest high of the first candle to the left, the lowest low of the first candle to the left. we look left. Does this candle closes or opens without outside that range? No. Does this one? Yes, this one and this one. You see? So we stop counting there, and we move the proximal line right to the open or close, lowest open or close of the basic candles, and we extend the distal line to the highest high of the zone. So the zone ends up being like that. If we look here to the left, we do have a CP pattern there, but we're not talking about that one now. Drop base rally was the reaction to that one, but we look here, rally base drops. This candle engulfs that one, so it could be kind of range, okay, like that, high to the low, then we cover the high of the zone. In this case would be one. I will cover the whole thing, really go up like that, and I believe that's all. This one, for example, ERC candle engulfs that one, but and we just draw that line there, we cover the whole range of the first candle to the left, we look one more candle to the left. Does it close or open without, okay, outside that range? Yes, that one. So that one, even though this is a 50% candle, is not considered part of the base. So that is the zone. This is a mechanical way of drawing bullish engulfing patterns and bearish engulfing patterns in this case, okay? So it is all explained here and on the lesson that I have created for you as a community, okay? Hopefully this will help you to identify the bases better and diminish your risk, okay? Have a great night. Hope to see you soon there on the forum. Thanks a lot.